Hi everyone, my name is Alessandro Sigismondi and I will be your teacher in this yoga photography course. First of all, why a yoga photography course? Yoga photography. Very easy to say it, but hard to tell what really is. What is yoga photography in one word or in one image? What is the image that comes to your mind if I say the words yoga photography? Honestly, no judgments, but focus deeply and think about it. If you think about yoga photography, which are the first images that come to your mind? Maybe this one? This one? Potentially this one as well. This one, yeah, why not? Most probably not this one. Not sure this one. Mostly sure you don't think about this one. Maybe this is not even the first image that will come to your mind, and definitely not this one. But in a way, all the images that I showed you from the first to the last can be called examples of yoga photography. I'm sure there's a topic that has to be addressed about the representation of yoga, because it's true that mostly what is considered as yoga in social media and therefore as yoga photography equals to a fit, quite young, usually woman doing challenging or very good-looking poses. But yoga is much more than that. I'm not judging anything. I took all these photos and I think that all of these examples represent what can be yoga, because yoga mostly is an inner process. It doesn't depend on the clothes you wear. It doesn't depend on the country you're born, nothing like that. And it's not really something we can capture on a camera because it's an inner journey that is going on. Look at this Baba, and behind him were two yoga practitioners doing what today is more visualized as kind of yoga photography. They're a little bit out of focus, but I give you an idea. I think it's a good composition. Many thoughts can occur with a picture like that, because they say, oh, the Baba in front is more authentic, is more legit than them. And things like that. That is yoga, sitting meditation, not the other thing, whatever. Yeah, maybe. Actually, to give a background story, we found the Baba on the front sit in front of a 5-star hotel in Varanasi and was basically asking for money to get pictures of himself. And the person behind them are, have decades of yoga studies and practices. So it's not always good to judge the book from cover. My goal with this course is to give you the skills, the techniques, the abilities to create all of them and to choose which is your way into this wonderful journey that is yoga photography. Who is this course for? Actually, it's for anyone who has interest into yoga and likes photography, but specifically I think it could be very useful for either yoga teachers who want to create better images of themselves or want to start considering to take photos of others, maybe their students, maybe people who follow them online and say, oh, I like your photos, I would like to have a photo shooting with you. I mean, it's quite common nowadays. And it's useful for photographers. You could be an amazing photographer in your own field. It could be weddings, could be advertising, could be whatever. But I think when we're talking about yoga photography, we have to approach things in a certain way. Not because some ways are better than others. If we know better ways of communicating in this niche, most probably will help us to show better yoga images. With a master's degree in science of communication, over 16 years working in the advertising business, and then almost 8 years as a traveling yoga photographer and filmmaker focused mainly on the yoga niche, I think I can add my 2 cents on the topic. And I would like to share what I learned in all these years with you in this course. I do it for several reasons. First of all, I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I did along the way. Of course, when you're trying things, you can have good intuitions. You can also make a lot of mistakes. So it's amazing to try yourself, but having someone that can share with you his experience, telling, okay, I tried this, actually it doesn't really work. Or telling, well, I tried this and this, it apparently is very effective. I think it could be really useful. How to use this course? I suggest you first to watch all the classes, including the introductory ones like this one, and then you can just review and go back to the one that you think you need more. So I think it could be very useful along the way in your journey into yoga photography. So let's dive deep into this course and let's find our voice as photographers, as yoga photographers. Are you with me? Let's go.